Hey everyone, it's me, Elise. So I decided, well, I am a new Jamberry consultant, and if you don't know what Jamberry is, they are awesome nail wraps that are applied with heat and pressure, and they last up to 2 weeks on nails and up to 4 to 6 weeks on toes, which is pretty amazing. And they're $15 for a sheet like this. I'm going to go ahead and open this and show you. But out of this sheet, you can use all of these ones for your fingers and then these ones for your toes, if you prefer. So you actually end up getting, I'll show you in a minute, but you actually end up getting one manicure, one pedicure, two manicure, two pedicure out of one sheet for $15. Tell me where you can go and get a mani pedi for 15 bucks. Yeah. So, this is one of my favorite designs. This is called Faded Deco. It is very, very pretty. I like it. It's very, very pretty. But, as I said, you're applied with heat and pressure. I'm going to walk you through the steps of application, or at least how I apply them. They tend to last a little bit better. You can use a blow dryer at home, or Jamberry actually has a mini heater that is really cool, and it just pops out like that. And you just press the button, and it lights up and tells you that it's on, and it heats up really quick. Like right there, you can feel the heat, which is pretty cool. Let me get my little kit here and show you what you will need. First of all, you're going to need a wooden cuticle stick, and I'll show you exactly why you need that. Okay, you'll need a wooden cuticle stick, a pair of scissors, a file, alcohol wipes, or you can actually just use a cotton ball and some alcohol. However, that can leave little fibers behind, so these ones are actually from Jamberry, but you can actually use the medical grade ones that you can get in the first aid aisle at your local supermarket. Now, the first thing you'll do is you're going to prep your nails, and you're going to push back all your cuticles, which I've already done. Make sure they're back. If you need to trim them, you can use a cuticle cutter. This is like the coolest little invention. I love this. This came from Walmart. I don't remember the brand, and it's rubbed off on it, but it's got the cuticle cutter at one end and a rubber cuticle pusher on the other end, which is really nice. When I also prep my nails, this is another version of a cuticle pusher. This is metal. It's a little more stable. You can sanitize it, which is awesome. At the other end, looks like a little hook, but I use that to get in underneath my nails and get all the dirt out. Because I've been working really hard on growing my nails, and they've actually been growing quite a bit. I've had a lot of problems with my nails in the past, and when I got married, I got gel nails, and it really damaged my nails quite a bit. Yeah, they ended up filing my nails a certain way, and it ended up actually creating a dent in my nails, so my nails go straight and then they go down. It's very weird, and I don't like it. So I've been using Jamberry actually because they're protective. They don't chip, they don't flake. You can do this. They're fine. They don't tear, which is cool. But Jamberry's helped actually protect my nails so I can actually grow them out, which is awesome. And I also bite my nails, and it helps it because I can't bite through the wrap because it's kind of hard. Once it applies to your nails, of course, your nails won't feel any different. It's no different than having polish on it, except these actually go where you put them, and they don't dent, they don't chip, they don't flake off, whatever. But so you clean and prep your nails, and file them to where you want them to. I normally buff my nails. This is a little buffer pad, and I just kind of run it over to take the shine off and kind of smooth down the nail. I actually recently just took some off, took some Jamberry wraps off, and when you're taking Jamberry wraps off before you put some new ones on, I highly suggest you wash your hands in Dawn dish soap, such as, I actually use the Dawn hand renewal, and you can buy it in the supermarkets like 99 cents for a little bottle, and it'll last you forever. But after you clean and prep your nails, you're going to select your size. Because it's a clear backing, it's really easy, and you just hold up your size your nails. Okay, that one will fit there. That one will fit there. My nails are kind of weird, so you kind of gotta, and you can always trim a wrap, but it's really hard to make a small wrap fit your nail properly. So you want to always double check your nails to make sure they'll be okay. Like my forefinger and my ring finger are very similar in size, so I actually have to use these two wraps here. One's from the smallest. This is my pinky, and then I use my pointer finger, my ring finger, and then that's my middle finger. And my thumbs are weird too. I've got one thumb that fits this size and one thumb that fits this size. So it's very interesting, but I'm glad that I'll show you how you cut them and everything. So I normally don't do pedicures out. I'm sorry if you hear noises. My dogs are down here deciding to play fight right now. So the way you do this is right before you start. I'm going to use my scissors to open this up. That's not the reason I have the scissors, but I will show you. Take your little alcohol wipe and wipe down each one of your nails, just so you have no oily residue from anything you may have touched that day, that sort of thing. And I suggest you wash your hands right before you do this. Don't apply any moisturizer. You can do that afterwards, feel free. I normally start from the inside. I'm going to do my pinky first. Then you take your cuticle stick. You go up, sorry, you can hear my dogs. You go up and you slide the cuticle stick under, actually, where the wrap is, see. And then you're going to cut the wrap. That way it's still attached to the cuticle stick. And I'm going to heat this with the adhesive side facing the heater. And you can see it when it starts to become pliable, because it'll kind of curve out a little bit. Just get it there for a few seconds, get some heat going on it real good. And the reason why you don't want to have, you don't want to just pick it up with your fingers is because the adhesive, it's going to make it less. But so you grab by the end, you're not going to apply to your nail. And you just press down, seal it. I normally just use my forefinger and my thumb to make sure it's really, really on there good. And then I heat it a little bit. And this is how I do it. I pull out a little bit to make sure it has my tip of my finger. So that way when I file, it doesn't look as weird. Now some people use a glass file because they find it works better. This actually comes from Sally's Beauty, and it is a medium 100 grit on one side, which is this side, and the 180 grit on the other side. This cost me like $3, and it's washable and sanitizable. So, but I take the harder grit and use it, and you file straight down. You need to. You can do it a little bit at an angle, but it helps get it. And this isn't like your other ones. This does take a little bit of pressure to get the wrap to connect to your fingers. And I file the edges. Always file one way, never file both. You break your nails that way. But you can see it's applied. And you're just going to heat it again. Heat your finger. Actually, heat your finger. Like, I'm literally heating my finger with the wrap. And then I take my thumbnail and I press everything back down again, making sure it's really sealed on there. And then I just do that for all of my fingers and everything. And then I wipe everything down with the alcohol wipe again, just to make sure there's no extra residue on it. If you have any lifting or bubbles, there's several different options, and you can YouTube a lot of them. People use a flat iron. My nails aren't long enough. I'm a little scared to use a flat iron because they aren't that long yet. But you can actually use a flat iron and go in and seal your ends a little bit more. If you have longer ends, that the ends tend to peel back, or the sides. You can also take like a pair of metal tweezers and heat it up underneath the heater and press it on a bubble and press it down, and it should lock pretty well onto your finger. It's actually very, very nice about that. And this is really good too. This is the Jamberry nail cuticle oil, and it's very nice, very helpful if you have really rough cuticles like I do. It really does help with that quite a bit. So you'll really like it. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'm going to link my email down below, or you can contact me on my Jamberry website, which is elisejoy.jamberrynails.net, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions or if you need a Jamberry wrap. Thanks!